Look, you need a clean, fresh, daily driver versatile fragrance. Then Shiaka Snow by Khadlaj is something that you should take a look at. So this fragrance is their inspiration of Louis Vuitton's Meteor. As you can see, here's the box and of course the bottle that it comes in. It does have a pressurized atomizer. So to me, what this fragrance is like would be like some of those classic fragrances that came out in the mid 1990s, like CK1 or Azzurro Chrome. If you're familiar with those two fragrances, that kind of gives you the genre of what this fragrance is sort of like. So what I get out of this fragrance is a very light, clean, musky, and soapy fragrance. So the opening kind of has some light citruses with a lot of florals and musk underneath. It also has a little bit of greens to it. Overall, just gives you a very fresh and clean vibe. So for me, I'd kind of pencil this in as a unisex fragrance, probably a little bit more masculine leaning if you compare it to fragrances that came out in the 1990s. So out of this, I get fresh, clean, slightly zesty in the opening, but a soapy, clean, and musky dry down. Overall, this is a very inoffensive, easygoing, casual fragrance. I can see myself wearing this pretty much anywhere. The price point on this is sub $50. And as far as performance goes, I get a couple of hours of really good, strong projection. And then it kind of falls in line with about the standard sub $50 price point as far as performance goes. You get about 6 hours of longevity, give or take. So how does it compare to the original? I have no idea. I don't even think I've ever smelled Meteor. I've smelled a lot of the other fragrances, but honestly, the overwhelming majority of people who are going to buy this have probably never smelled Meteor. So I mean, does it really matter how close it is? Unless you are one of those people who have smelled Meteor and you don't want to drop the cash on it, then you can find a lot of good reviews for people who can do a side-by-side on those. I'm just not going to be able to do that. Look, as a standalone fragrance, how accurate or not it is to the original, personally, I don't care. For me, I love this fragrance because it has that DNA that I just don't really wear anymore. I just don't wear Azzurro Chrome. I don't wear fragrances like CK1. But for me, this just came at the right time. And it just has a little bit more of a modern take on those styles of fragrances. So for me, one of my favorite pickups for this year, and that's saying a lot. Hey guys, if you appreciate reviews of clone fragrances, Middle Easterns, designers, and you enjoy this type of content, if you guys could subscribe to the channel, it really helps me out. I would appreciate it.